You already know we're multiplying monomials this time, so today's easier than what Friday's going to be. So Friday's going to get a little bit more difficult.
Why?
But today is simple.
Why? Why are they harder?
Yeah, and what are we multiplying by? Monomials.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Now you've already done this. If I took out this x and I said that's a 3.
3.
Okay, what would you do with the 3?
Distribute it.
And what would you get for the first one?
6x.
6x squared. Then you would get
12x.
12x, and then you would get
15x. I didn't know.
negative 15. We're doing the same thing, except now we have a variable with
So it'd
it.
be 6x to the third.
Very good. So you take 3 times 2,
That's
which gives
12
you
to-
6.
12 squared.
1 plus 2 is 6x cubed. And we do the next one. 3 times 4 is the 12. X times x is x squared.
Negative 15x.
Negative 15x.
I'm so smart.
We've done this piece of cake, right?
No,
Okay.
I don't
Do
like
your practice quickly. All right. First one. We're distributing what? 2x. So what is 2x times 2x squared?
4x to the third.
Very good. 4x cubed. Then what? 2x squared. Then what?
6x.
So you write down 6x minus
Negative
6x. Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Okay, the next part isn't any harder,
I did the simple.
except now we have 2 variables. Is anything going to change?
Oh.
No.
Try to.
Quiet. No. So, when we do this, we multiply individually. What's 3 times 2?
6.
6. X squared times x.
To the third.
X to the third. Y to the 5th times y cubed.
Y to the 8th.
8. Plus, let's do it again. Okay,
12 to the third.
12 to the third.
X to the third.
X cubed. Anything else, or am I done?
Why the fifth?
Y to the 5th. We can't forget anybody. Okay, last.
Minus 6x cubed y to the 6.
How'd you get y cubed? Minus 6 what?
X
Minus
cubed.
6.
Well, how'd you get x cubed?
The second.
I mean x squared.
X squared. Y to the...
X squared.
Fifth.
Nope.
Six.
Half 5 and 1.
The 6th. That's what I meant.
Questions?
Yep. Sorry, I said the wrong thing.
Said the wrong thing. Okay, do yours. Check with your neighbor. Watch your exponents.
10x to the.
You're not Eric. Okay, Eric, what is it?
No, I was actually asking you.
Okay, let's see what you got.
An example, it doesn't. Did you even distribute the y to the
Yeah.
5th? See?
Y to the 5th was times y cubed is y to the 8th. Y to the 5th with no y is y to the 5th.
But then what about that?
Y to the 5th and y is y to the 6th. What?
The x is always gotta go with it. But you didn't distribute the y to the 5th to the x. You don't. You can't distribute the x.
What?
You distributed cross addition and subtraction, not multiplication. So like when you're doing this one right here, you're multiplying like terms. So you're taking 2 times 5, which is what? 10. Now, the x's have the like bases, right? So now you do those next. So it's x cubed times x squared. You add them.
Oh.
X to the what power? Okay, now you do the y's. Y squared times y cubed. Y to the 5th. Plus, now you do it again. What do you get here? Well, let's start with the numbers. What's the number? No. I am taking this times this. What's 2 times 1? 2. You start with the numbers. Now do the x's. How many x's do you have? No. You have x cubed times x.
Oh.
What are you doing, Eric?
I'm not doing anything.
I know.
Exactly.
You gotta start this.
Stop talking big stuff.
Okay, x cubed times x.
X cubed. Oh, okay. I was multiplying, so I x to the 4.
Okay. And then y to the what?
4.
How did you get that?
1.
So this is 1, and this is what?
To the 3rd.
Hey, don't.
Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, Eric, try it again.
Oh,
What's my number?
2.
2. All right.
7.
How do we get 7 X's?
There's no X. You can't put the X with anything else, Eric. It just goes. Are you the teacher? Did the school hire you?
Eric, come on.
I'm trying to help you.
If this is a straight X and there's no X's here, how many X's do you have total when you're multiplying?
But don't you combine the 3 and the 4?
No,
Two X's.
because this is a Y.
Oh, you gotta put the Y with the like.
With the Y. So how many X's do we have?
6.
How are you getting 6?
I think he added the Y's.
How many X's do you have?
2.
You are taking
I feel so
2 X cubed Y squared times Y to the 4th. This is what you're doing.
Okay.
Okay. So I look here. 2 times 1 is 2. Now you're on to the X's. How many X's do you have?
3. There you go.
How many Y's?
4.
Oh my goodness.
How many Y's are here?
2. 4. What's 4 plus 6?
There we go. Are you there? Stop. Let Eric alone.
Yeah.
Okay, the next. Now we're going to do what we did yesterday with today, and this on your final. There were 6 questions that were missed the most.
what's that?
All of them had to do with distributing a negative. Every single one. Was
I got a
because you
T.
did not distribute a negative. It wasn't that you didn't know how to do substitution or elimination. You didn't know how to distribute a negative. So guess how much you're going to be doing this?
A
A
lot.
lot.
What
Because that's ridiculous. All right. Now this is like 2 problems put together. So the first one, what am I distributing? What am I multiplying?
5N.
5N.
So we're taking 5n times 3n squared, which is what?
15N to the 3rd.
Yep. 5 times 3 is 15, n cubed. Now 5n times
10N
2n.
squared.
10n squared. Negative 20N.
Negative 20N.
Beautifully done. Would you like to see what you did on your finals?
Sure.
No.
Yes. Unhappy
Sure.
teacher. You took this and you said, hey, that's minus 18n squared. And then you proceeded to tell me that was plus 21.
No.
It's minus 21. Why is it minus 21?
Because the 3 is negative.
Because the 3 is, you all know better. All of you. Over 70% of you missed those.
Actually,
Yes.
That was probably me because I got D.
Unhappy.
I got an 8 plus
So, your negative must get distributed through. Take your time. Don't make those little mistakes. Now, when we are here, we have to combine like terms. In what order do we have to combine them?
by their
Ascending order.
Descending order. So when we look up here, who's first? N cubed, N squared, or N or none?
15.
Which one's highest? The
15
third.
to the 3rd.
N cubed, not 15 to the third. So he's first. So we put down 15 N cubed. Who's second?
We type N2 or 18.
Okay, so I have both of them that are N squared. What do I have to do with
Combine
those
that.
two? So what's a positive 10 minus 18?
Negative 8.
Negative
Squared.
8N squared.
Squared.
Who's next?
20N.
Negative 20.
Do I combine him with anybody?
No.
Nope. And then last is,
21. Negative 20.
okay, how are we doing? Are we getting it?
Good. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I did on this one. I was doing
You have 2 practices. Make sure you're working with your partners.
Mrs. Carter, we're disagreeing.
Press the 4 button.
It's up.
Resolves to video games.
Okay, 101, Christian.
No, this was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, first thing you distribute. Don't listen to me, you're working. Distribute the x's. Combine like terms, so you move all the x's from the right to the left. You can do that in one step. Now I'm going to move the number to the right. Divide by 14. Your answer is 1/2.
What? I don't
Now
know.
it's your turn.
Mrs. Carter, I have a question.
I have a question too. Oh wait, not
Where's the equal sign?
It's
Right
after
there.
the 7.
It's right here.
Right
So
there.
this divides my problem.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
All right. So what are you doing on this side?
Wait, hey,
You're distributing the
I got a quick
Two
question.
X.
quiet.
Can I have a
You're quiet.
question real quick?
Which gives you what?
2x squared plus 6. What?
2x squared plus
8.
8x plus 7 equals. Now on the other side, one side of those parentheses is there to mess with you.
Yeah.
Which one is
It doesn't
it?
matter.
That's
8x.
what they-
X
That's
plus
what they, it's
I
really
figured that out on my
irrelevant, right? Okay, so keep going. Once you do this, you better be combining like terms before you go on. Or I will not be happy. So hang on, is there anything you can do on the first side?
No.
Yes.
No, there's nothing to like. What do you combine over here?
8 and 12.
The 8, what? Oh yeah, what else? Okay, first, who's first? The 2x squared. So I write him down. Okay, now who do I combine first?
Plus 2.
The 2x and the x. What do I get? 3x. Who's next? 8 and 12, and what does that give me?
I messed this up.
20. Now, everybody's combined and you need to move.
I messed up.
Oh, Miss
Here we go.
Carter.
Okay, who needs to move?
That was rude.
The 2x
The
squared.
2x squared. So I'm going to subtract 2x squared from both sides. So line them up.
They cancel each other
They
out.
do. Now I'm going to do it in one step, but you can do it in multiple. So the 2x squareds went away on both sides. Who else needs to
Yeah,
move?
the 3x.
The 3x. So I'm going to subtract 3x. Who do I subtract him from?
8x.
The 8x.
It's 2.6.
What is 3x? 8x minus 3x.
5x.
5x.
Plus 7.
So this guy's gone. Now, can I move the 7 the other way?
Yes,
Listen,
you can.
I absolutely can.
Subtract it.
So I'm going to subtract 7 from this side,
13.
and that equals
13.
13.
5 by 5.
Okay, could you have done that in 3 steps?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I will not yell at you. Is this just a little bit more condensed?
No.
Yeah. Get back.
Sloppy, that's what it is.
Why is it 2x squared? I was trying to figure it out.
Which, this one?
Yeah, because you brought everything down.
So 2x times x is 2x squared.
What is like, if you write it
Here we combine like terms.
Okay, I see it.
Are we good? So how do I finish solving this?
Divide by 5.
Divide by 5, and I like that fractional answer.
2.6.
2 and 3/5.
No, it's 2.6. It's
I'm happy there.
2 and 3/5.
Okay, try your next one.
2.6.
They can be two
Go.
That's what.
Is it okay?
Yeah, okay, bye, Mom.
Goodbye. Have a good day.
I'll try.